Picture this, you're stuck in a meeting where everyone's talking past each other, but you realize something. This tension isn't about the topic, it's about the hidden conversations inside their heads. Muriel James drops us right into the tangled world of human scripts and ego states where every interaction is a chance to win or lose. But what if you've been born to win all along and don't even know it yet? Let's unpack the real power hiding in plain sight. First, let's crack open what separates winners from losers, not luck or talent, but the unseen life scripts we carry. Muriel's take flips the everyday drama into a backstage pass of how your past orchestrates your present. Muriel tells us about what she calls scripts, unconscious blueprints set in childhood. Take Charlie, a man who always felt doomed to fail at his job despite talent. Turns out his parents' constant criticism was a script telling him no matter what, you're never good enough. This script runs the show until rewired. Think of strokes as emotional currency. Just like you need air, we need these little positive or negative acknowledgments to feel alive and valued. James compares it to a plant craving sunlight. Without enough strokes, behavior gets desperate, a kid acting out or an adult sabotaging success, all begging for that emotional hit. Transactional analysis is the ultimate backstage pass. It's like having a color-coded map of your mind, showing whether you're operating from the controlling parent, the reactive child, or the grounded adult. Using this, you can spot your scripts and rewrite the narrative, shifting from autopilot to intentional living. That's the true win. Now let's meet the real characters living inside you. Each ego state plays a distinct role, and the secret to winning is knowing who's in charge at any moment, because it's not just one you, but many. James illustrates the parent ego state with Mrs. Kirkland, whose inner parent constantly scolded her, "You always must be perfect." This voice, learned from strict parents or society, often nags or pushes rules, shaping our ethics but sometimes squashing our joy. The child ego is the vibrant, spontaneous part. Think of little Timmy refusing bedtime. It's where feelings, impulses, and creativity live. James compares this to a wild stallion trapped behind a fence, longing to run free but controlled by parent and adult voices. The adult ego is the haven of logic and reality. Muriel calls it your internal CEO. When you activate adult, you objectively evaluate situations without emotional hijacking or judgment. This state lets you decide, not react, creating space to break free from life scripts and choose your own path. Finally, here's the good news. Your script isn't set in stone. Muriel James gives us tools to integrate these parts and build self-confidence. Autonomy is just a few practices away. One powerful method James shares is Gestalt-oriented experiments, where you literally act out your internal voices, speaking as your parent, child, and adult. For example, a workshop participant named Sandy found clarity confronting her fearful child and strict parent on stage. This vivid encounter helped her see inner conflicts as parts to harmonize, not enemies to fear. James emphasizes developing your own adult ethics separate from what you were told as a kid. This means choosing values consciously, like deciding honesty or kindness are your core rules, not blind obedience. Imagine this as upgrading your internal operating system so every choice aligns with your autonomous values. When you finally integrate these pieces, the shift is surprising. People feel it. Your confidence radiates because you're no longer controlled by scripts but guided by conscious adult decisions. Winning isn't about beating others. It's about mastering your inner game and lifting others in the process, becoming a born-to-win leader in your own life. Remember that meeting we started in? Now you can see the players behind those tense words, the hidden scripts and ego states in action. The power Muriel James reveals isn't mystic, it's yours to claim. Tonight, try this, catch one thought running your day, label which ego state it came from, and imagine what your adult self would say. You're born to win, time to act like it. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.